Hello there, warriors. It's time to take a dive and explore the wonders of the ocean. Fish have been a vital source of food for people since prehistoric times. It is mankind's most important single source of high-quality protein, providing for 16% of the protein consumed by the world population. From freshwater delicacies to fruits of the ocean, different varieties of fish are used as food all over the world. Fish is a low-fat, high-quality protein that is filled with rich omega-3 fatty acids along with vitamins D and B2. While it depends from variety to habitat, this wonder food is rich in calcium and phosphorus and a great source of minerals such as iron, zinc, iodine, magnesium, and potassium. These nutrients work together with the omega-3 fatty acids to lower blood pressure, help reduce the risk of heart disease, and in turn keep our heart and brain healthy. However, while it might seem like fish is a superb choice for your diet, not every fish in the sea is the same. You need to be careful of the type of fish you eat because eating the wrong type of fish can actually do you more harm than good. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to tell you exactly what kind of fish you need to avoid. Stay around to also find out the best type of fish for a healthy diet. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We look out for your health with amazing wellness tips for a healthy life, and we would love for you to be a part of our community of warriors. Number 7. Tilapia. Being abundantly available and having a size that can comfortably feed one person at a meal, tilapia is one of the most popular choice of fish to eat in the United States and African countries. However, there are one vital point you need to consider before choosing it for your daily meals: its ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids. While both group of fatty acids are essential for our bodily needs, all things in the world require moderation and balance. Too much omega-6 and not enough omega-3 will actually lead to inflammation, high blood pressure, and increased risk of heart diseases. Tilapia not only has high amount of omega-6 while having low omega-3, but also faces a lot of issues with hygiene and safety standards since it is usually an imported product having unacceptable levels of harmful chemicals or toxins from the polluted waters of Africa and China. While these chemicals are used to control pests or parasites in fish farms, they are considered to be carcinogenic or cancer-causing and hence dangerous for consumption. Most farm-grown tilapia are also fed with antibiotics, which can lead to antibiotic resistance and problems with the way our body reacts to antibiotics. Number 6. King mackerel. Don't get us wrong, mackerel is one of the healthiest fish to consume. The one you need to avoid specifically is the king mackerel. The main concern with king mackerel is its high levels of mercury. Mercury is a heavy metal that is considered widely to be highly toxic for humans. If it accumulates in our body, it can lead to severe health problems like neurological damage, kidney failure and development, or growth disorders in children. This fish is one of the predators high up on the food chain in the sea, which means that it consumes a lot of other smaller fish and in turn accumulates a lot more toxins over a period of time, which get stored in the fatty tissues of the king mackerel. Any other type of mackerel, however, like Atlantic mackerel and ATKA mackerel, are actually more healthier to eat than most fish due to low mercury content and higher amount of omega-3 fatty acids. Number 5. Orange roughy. One of the longest living fish, the orange roughy is also known as slime head fish, named for its mucus-producing ducts on its head. Doesn't sound altogether appetizing, does it? Well, this fish can live up to an astonishing 150 years, and it only matures after swimming for 30 years. So anytime you eat an orange roughy, you more than likely have a 30-year-old fish on your plate which has been accumulating all kinds of toxins from the ocean for that many years. This gives a free pass into our body for a large variety of contaminants at high levels, including heavy metals such as mercury, arsenic, cadmium, and lead, which are poisonous for human consumption. Number 4. 3 and 2. The large predator trio of sharks, swordfish, and tilefish. The three apex predators of different habitats in the ocean, sharks, swordfish, and tilefish, are well known to contain high levels of mercury due to their longer than average lifespans and nature for hunting small fish. Before 1950s, very little was known about mercury poisoning, and shark hunting was a popular sport with the fish being a celebratory treat. When researchers started investigating high death rates in the proud shark hunting communities, they found that the sharks were killing them. However, not from any attack but the large amount of mercury present in predatory fish. It is directly linked with increased cardiovascular diseases, dysfunctioning immune system, and severe effect on endocrine glands. Speaking of mercury, the Mediterranean basin is known to have abnormally high levels of mercury in the fish compared to the same species caught in the Atlantic Ocean. The basin has been studied for the past 25 years to research on this phenomenon's effect due to 50% of the world's mercury resources coming from the Mediterranean. Ironically enough, in the midst of the Mediterranean is nestled the beautiful island of Sardinia, one of the world's 5 blue zones where people are known to live the longest and have the lowest rates of disease than any other places in the world. The people of Sardinia eat a moderately high amount of seafood, but it mostly consists of smaller fish such as sardines, anchovies, and cod, which have some of the lowest levels of mercury and high amount of omega-3 fatty acids. Number 1. Eel. While eel is considered as a delicacy in many cultures, it is the number 1 fish that you should avoid at all costs. It is common knowledge that raw eel and eel's blood is highly poisonous for humans. That is true, and while it can be easily fixed with some proper cooking, the major problem with eels is the current environment. Eels have one of the highest capability to absorb toxins from the environment. While this sounds pretty bad on its own, what makes it worse is the dye from clothing and textile industries that leaches into rivers or sea is completely absorbed by the tissues of eels. These highly toxic dyes can pass on as contaminants to humans when these eels are eaten. In Taiwan and South China, eels have been found to contain alarming amounts of cadmium. Another poisonous heavy metal, cadmium, leaches into the ocean from the electroplating industries and is a major contributor to osteomalacia, which is a disease where bones turn weak and soft, as well as liver failure or development disorders in children. Moreover, due to its exotic nature when it comes to food, eel has been overfished and depopulated. Eating eel is not sustainable, with most of its species being vulnerable or endangered and in need of protection not only from hunting but also from the toxic environments. Oh my dear warriors, don't let this information discourage you from eating ocean's most nutritious bounty. Fish is the most healthiest protein options to add in your diet. The American Heart Association recommends eating fish at least 2 times per week as part of a healthy diet. Make sure to add a generous serving of salmon, tuna, anchovies, trout, and cod to your weekly diet plans and watch your heart and brain health improve. Cheers to wellness and health. This is Wellness Warriors with another life-changing experience on how to take control of your healthy lifestyle. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on the latest health tips and tricks to a better life. Thank you for watching. See you again next time on Wellness Warriors.